Welcome back to RVP Auto1, the home of detailed automotive reviews, where we break down the latest rides and tell you exactly what's worth your time and money. Today, we're diving into the 2025 Range Rover, a name that's synonymous with luxury, presence, and performance. But the real question is, has Land Rover managed to improve what was already close to perfection, or are we just looking at another minor facelift with a major price tag? Let's get right into it. At first glance, the 2025 Range Rover keeps that unmistakably bold and clean profile. The design language remains evolutionary rather than revolutionary, and frankly, that's a good thing. From the floating roof to the hidden until lit tail lamps, everything about it screams restrained elegance. It doesn't shout for attention, but it definitely commands it. Step up to it and you'll notice the slightly tweaked front fascia, slimmer matrix LED headlights, a cleaner grille design, and smoother lines throughout. It's modernized, but it still carries that stately Range Rover DNA that people adore. And for 2025, Land Rover offers more paint customization than ever before. We're talking 23 standard colors, with options from their SV bespoke palette that let you go completely custom. Moving around to the rear, the tailgate retains its split design, which is still one of the best features in the luxury SUV market. It's perfect for everything from watching sports on a weekend to just casually loading groceries without worrying about bumping the bumper. Now, when we talk powertrains, Range Rover's not holding back. The 2025 lineup includes the tried-and-true mild hybrid inline-six, a beefy twin-turbo V8, and the new star of the show, the plug-in hybrid model, which now offers up to 70 miles of electric-only range. Yes, you heard that right, 70 miles, which puts it at the top of the segment for PHEVs. Smooth, silent electric cruising in a Range Rover. It's here, and it's impressive. The V8, co-developed with BMW, is still the performance king, delivering 523 horsepower with a buttery smooth throttle response and enough torque to make overtaking feel effortless. 0 to 60. Just under 4.5 seconds in the autobiography trim. And yes, this is a 2.5-ton SUV doing sports sedan numbers. Of course, the ride quality is where the Range Rover continues to embarrass the competition. The standard air suspension soaks up imperfections like they don't exist. Whether you're gliding through the city or tackling rough terrain, which this SUV still can, by the way, it's all handled with that signature magic carpet feel. And with the updated terrain response system, it adapts quicker and more intuitively than ever before. Let's step inside, and this is where the real show begins. The cabin of the 2025 Range Rover is nothing short of spectacular. Minimalist design, obsessive attention to detail, and materials that make a Bentley look twice. Whether it's the leather-free options or the ultra-soft semi-aniline hides, every surface you touch feels intentional and premium. The new 13.1-inch curved glass touchscreen is the centerpiece of the dash, running the latest PIVI Pro system. It's faster, clearer, and much easier to use, with less reliance on submenus. Finally, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard, and the Meridian 34-speaker 3D surround system transforms this space into a rolling concert hall. Rear passengers aren't left out either. Executive rear seating is optional, complete with deployable tables, screens, and reclining seats that rival first-class airline comfort. Add the optional refrigerator and champagne flute holders, and yeah, it gets absurdly luxurious back there. In terms of safety and tech, Range Rover packed the 2025 model with every driver assistance feature you'd expect: adaptive cruise, lane centering, automated parking, blind spot assist, and even a cabin air purification system that uses PM 2.5 filtration and CO2 sensing to ensure you're breathing clean air on the road. And yes, the highway assist feature now allows hands-free driving in certain regions. It's smart, it's smooth, and it's intuitive. One of the more subtle but welcome changes is the quieter cabin. Engineers have improved sound insulation with thicker glass and active noise cancellation that works through the audio system. The result? Whisper-quiet cruising at highway speeds, and a cocoon-like calmness that's unmatched even in the upper echelon of full-size luxury SUVs. Now let's talk trims and pricing. The 2025 Range Rover starts just above $100,000, but most buyers will find themselves somewhere between $120,000 and $180,000, depending on the engine and options. The autobiography and SV models take you into ultra-luxury territory, offering exclusive materials, extended rear legroom, and even more personalization. And while that price may sound steep, when you stack it up against rivals like the Mercedes Maybach GLS or the Bentley Bentayga, the Range Rover manages to hold its own, and even outshine in certain areas like off-road capability and versatility. But it's not all perfection. While the Pivi Pro system has come a long way, there's still occasional lag or quirkiness when switching between functions. The gesture controls feel a bit gimmicky at times, and we'd love to see even more standard equipment in the base models considering the price point. Also, while build quality has seen vast improvements over the last few years, Land Rover still battles that reputation of questionable reliability, a shadow it hasn't fully escaped yet. However, none of these issues are deal breakers. In fact, they feel minor in the grand experience the 2025 Range Rover delivers. This isn't just an SUV. It's a statement, a sanctuary, and in many ways, an evolution of the Range Rover philosophy into the electric and digital age. To sum it up, the 2025 Range Rover is what you get when design, luxury, and technology all play in perfect harmony. It doesn't try too hard to be flashy, but it effortlessly exudes confidence. Whether you're being chauffeured to a gala or navigating snowy backroads to a ski lodge, this vehicle adapts to any situation with grace. And if you're in the market for a luxury SUV that delivers comfort, power, and presence, the 2025 Range Rover absolutely needs to be on your radar. That's it for today's review here on RVP Auto1. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more real-world automotive insights, and drop a comment below. What do you think of the 2025 Range Rover? Is it the king of luxury SUVs, or is there something better out there? Let's talk about it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.